Mama Stacy, good morning. Good morning and welcome. Kirui Ezra, you're welcome. Elias, good morning. You are welcome. Good morning, Kate. Hello, my friend. Good morning, Kate. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Kate, this morning? Good to see you this morning. Christine, good morning. Christine is from Kenya. You are welcome. Good morning, Mulinge. Good morning, Wagwash. Yes, Christine is from Kenya. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are very welcome. Yes, really good to see you this morning. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. All right. Hey, it must be cold in Addis. Yes. Yes. It's cramped. They call the in Addis, they say it's cramped. It is cold. Yes. Yes. Here too, we had a little bit of rain. It's not as hot as it was. Good morning, Sunny. Sanya. Good morning, Sanya. Yes. And when it gets cold in Addis, it's very cold. Here too is chilly. We have the start of some rain. So it's different now. It's not as warm as it was. Yes, it's getting chilly. But you're very welcome. Good morning. You are welcome this morning. The conversation this morning is around financial uncertainty. What do we do when the economy is different? Is it possible that you can create your personal economy? Is it possible that you can create and change your financial situation off your mobile phone? Because that's the conversation. How can you create an income on your mobile phone, a passive income? A bit about myself. My name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur. That's not what I've always done. I run a social media marketing business. So I work purely on my mobile phone. I work from home. That's not what I've always done. I come from the banking sector. In Kenya, the last bank I worked for in Kenya was the Central Bank of Kenya. Central Bank of Kenya is a category A employer. But I left that job because I didn't like being told what to do. I like being the boss. I like making decisions. So I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I ran a highly successful business and for over 20 years, and my business covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. But as tragedy would have it, I lost a lot of money and I had to close that business. So I came back home wounded, heartbroken, devastated. Instead of preparing for my pension, I was on ground zero, wondering what next. I computed how much money I lost in the closure of that business. I was so broken. It was a very painful time for me because I felt cheated, I felt betrayed. I calculated the loss and I really wondered how and why did this have to happen to me? Not when I am not at this time in my life, not at this age, not at this stage, not at my prime on what you'd call a 20-year-old business. But I lost the money and I came back home completely devastated to lick my wounds. I don't know if you've ever started a business and closed the business. I don't know if you know the pain of that loss. For me, it was a lot of pain. It was very painful. I calculated, I thought of the time invested. I'd put in my sweat, my blood, my tears, my life savings into a 20-year-old business, and it was all gone. So I was scrolling on one hand, I had a mobile phone watching videos, and on the other hand, I had Netflix. So, number one, I know what it means to be employed. Number one, I know what it means to run a business. Number three, I know what it means to sit in no man's land. Sitting in no man's land means I didn't have a business, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a career, I had nowhere to go. I was sitting at home with nothing to do. We call that no man's land. Number four, pensioner. So please type a one in the comment if you're in employment. Please type a two in the comment if you're running your own business. Please type a three in the comment if you're in no man's land. You don't have a business, you don't have a job, you don't have a career. You're in between jobs, you're in between careers. Please type a three. Please type a four if you're a pensioner. Please type number four if you're a retiree or a pensioner. Please type number four if you're a retiree or if you're a pensioner. Number one, if you're in employment. Number two, if you're running your own business. And number three, if you're in no man's land. Number four, if you're a retiree or a pensioner. Thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it. Thanks, JMT. Thank you, Igaboke. Thank you, Igaboke. Thank you, Elena. Appreciated. Thank you, Masiza. Thank you very much. Thank you, Frederick. Appreciated. Mercy, thank you. Mercy, Ezekiel, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the feedback, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. All right. So I know the 4 places. I've been in a job, I've run a business, I've been where doing nothing, no man's land, and I have been what I am now, which is a pensioner. So this is a value conversation. No matter where you are, I've been in all 4 places. And in this value conversation, I'll be sharing from where I have been and how we can, for mutual benefit from the experience and the journey that I have traveled. And you're very welcome this morning. Even if you do have a, if you do have, if you have a notebook and a pen, please take down notes. If you have a notebook and a pen, please take down notes. This is going to be a value conversation. Please take down notes if you have a notebook and a pen. If you don't have, no problem. But if you do have a notebook and a pen, please take down the key points. So you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started. All right. So one morning I was scrolling right here on social media. I had my remote for Netflix on one hand. On the other hand, I was scrolling video binging. I would watch the videos on social media until my battery on the phone dies. Then I recharge the phone again. How many hours do you spend on social media on average every day? Please type that on the comment. How many hours per day are you spending on social media? Please type that for me on the comment. Welcome, Eva. Alex, 10 hours. Thank you for being honest, Alex. Gabriel, 10 hours. Oh, nice. 10 hours. Appreciate it. Thanks for the feedback. On average, how many hours are you spending on social media? Garga, good morning. Queen's baby, good morning, Mato. How many hours are you spending on social media on average every day? I would spend 5 to 6 hours on social media every day. I would spend 5 to 6 hours on social media every day. That's the time I would spend on social media every day. 5 to 6 hours on social media every day. And then when I realized, when I got the information that it's a social media driven business, then I knew this is that thing that I wanted to do. So I'm going to share with you this morning on what it is I am doing and how you can also benefit. I saw a gentleman from South Africa. He had a whiteboard and a marker pen. And that's what stopped my scroll that morning. The gentleman had a whiteboard and a marker pen, a whiteboard exactly like this. And he had a marker pen. These are the 2 things I saw from the gentleman from South Africa. That stopped my scroll that morning. And that's what I'm going to share with you this morning. Now, I told you I closed my business. And the reason I closed my business is because the business stopped making sense. I had just closed the business. The business stopped making sense. The business was not making sense. And that's how I closed the business. Now I'm sitting on social media. I see a gentleman with a marker pen and a whiteboard like this. That's what caught my eyes. That's what stopped my scroll. I asked, what is he meaning by 100% profit? I didn't even know you could teach anything on social media. So I paused and I listened to him. I called that gentleman from South Africa my angel because he gave me information that completely transformed my financial future. And I'm truly grateful for the gentleman from South Africa. And this morning, I want to share with you, what is it that I am doing? How is it that you can generate an income so that to answer the question, which is, what do we do when the economy is different? What do we do when there is financial uncertainty? That's what we are going to talk about this morning. What do we do when the economy is different? What do we change when the economy is different around financial uncertainty? All right. So that's what we're going to discuss this morning. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how I call you my angel. Thank you, Kate. Really, thank you. Yes, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless. Even for me, the South African gentleman, he is my angel. And that's why I show up. The same way he showed up for me, I show up for another. And I'm so grateful for your friendship, Kate. I truly, truly am grateful. Yes. And we have a date. We have a date in the future. Yes. Bless you and thank you. Really blessed. Yes. Thank you. So this morning, the conversation is around how can you build your financial future of your mobile phone? If you're already spending 5 to 6 hours on mobile, it is possible that you can change your financial future. So the education I'm going to share with you is information that I got on social media. And this is around social media education. 4 people come on social media. Number 1, a content consumer. Number 2, a content creator. Number 3, an influencer. And number 4, a social media expert. So let's talk about the content creator and let's talk about the social media expert. Let's talk about the content creator. Let's talk about the social media expert. That's what we're going to talk about right now. Connecting myself into your teaching. You're welcome, Sonko. You're welcome. Yes, yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Auntie, kwa machine kwanza. Na ndio hiyo isipige kelele. Asante. Okay, so yeah. All right, so let's get this. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, so what is it that you, Shafiko, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so let's get this done. So the information I'm going to share with you is education specifically for social media. Education specifically for social media. Now, this is an American educational program. Bonjour. This is an educational program specifically for social media. And the educational program has been broken down into 4 different levels. This is an educational program created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. Yes, appreciated. And Michelle created a program similar to what we would call Netflix. Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. What I'm going to share with you is a digital educational program specifically for social media. The best example I'll use is Netflix. Look at the way Netflix has been created. The same one Netflix that we're watching in Africa is being watched in Europe, in America, in Canada, the same one Netflix. Now, the difference is Netflix is entertainment. I'm talking to you about education for social media skills. So this is not geography, geometry, or history. This is education specifically for social media. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I didn't even have a social media following. In fact, I don't even know what I was doing when I got started. The only thing I knew is I wanted to make money from home. I did not want to ever pay bills like I had done in the past, paying rent on a physical office, paying salaries for workers. When I looked at what the business I had previously run, a 20-year-old business, the pain and the tears that business cost me, I wanted to go through that ever again. I was looking for a business that is legit. I wanted a business that has no monthly overheads. I wanted a business that I'll never need to look over my shoulder wondering if I'm doing the right thing. So I really wanted long term. I wanted a pension plan and I wanted a long stay business. So when I got to understand that the business that I'm going to talk to you about is a social media driven business, then it made sense because social media is here to stay. Social media is for the long haul. It's not social media is long term. Social media is going to be around for a long time. So when you're told it is education for social media, the question is who needs education for social media? I want you to visualize 2 drivers on the road. One driver who went to a driving school and is now a competent driver, and a second driver who learned how to drive by themselves. My take is the one who went to driving school would definitely be a better driver. If you look at a lawyer who went to university and graduated and won court cases, we will call that a professional lawyer because they have acquired the skill, They have the proficiency, the professionalism, and when they show up in the courtroom, they win the case. Now, this particular education, thank you, Carol. Yes. So in this case, this is education specifically for social media. So you want to acquire the education ultimately to become a social media expert. Ultimately to become a social media expert. So for me, if you ask me, social media is transforming people's lives every day. Look at content creators anywhere in the world. They are living in lavish residential estates. Content creators are driving luxury cars. They are living very well, courtesy of social media. My generation, we thought becoming an accountant, a teacher, a lawyer, we knew those were the best careers. But now, look at the way technology has come. Technology take over. There are brand new careers where we never thought there would be careers. There are brand new professions where we never thought that there would be those professions. And you see now, if you look at it in all honesty, the online space, transformation of technology, you would never have imagined a career like a social media expert. But look at television stations, newspapers, the traditional advertisement, billboards, they are not doing as well as they used to because everybody's eyes moved from the billboards, from the newspapers, and people's eyes came to the mobile phone. Even when you're in traffic, people's eyes are on the mobile phone. People's eyes are no longer looking up at billboards. No. If you want news, you get it from your phone. So that is what we mean by technological takeover, and the brand new careers are now on social media. So for me, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate, but I really wanted a different business. So why am I working on a home-based business, a social media business? Why am I running a digital business? Because I know the future is online, the future is digital. So when I knew that the business is around social media, I put a tick. I was already spending a lot of time on social media. So what is the program about? This is an American educational program broken into 4 different levels, just like the academic education that we have in the rest of the world. There is a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like masters. Anybody who sells products, if you're running a business with traditional products, for example, maybe you sell shoes, handbags, clothes, etc. Anybody who sells physical products like this lipstick or marker pen, you need stock so that you sell this stock, then you restock again. So you must always have capital to restock. That is in the traditional business setup. You buy and sell a physical product. You buy and sell a physical product. That is in a traditional business setup. For me, who is marketing a digital program, I don't need to restock. I want you to visualize the owner of Netflix, because you now become like the owner of Netflix. And you can resell the same one program over and over again. You can resell the same program over and over again. You can resell the same program over and over again. That's what we call master resell rights. The same one Netflix is being used by 300 million people all over the world. The same one Netflix is being used by 300 million people all over the world. And they have all got access to the very same educational program. Now, I bought my program once, and it's the same program that I am marketing over and over again. You do the job once. It's like drilling an oil well or a borehole for water. You do the task once, and after that, you can resell over and over again. Over again. The same one program. So the content of the program, the syllabus, the course material, the educational program, we call it an interactive educational program. Yes, you have the course content, you have the information, but you have access to the mentors on a daily basis. The lady who created the program, her name is Michelle. Michelle is an available, committed mentor and coach. And for me, I had been looking for a mentor. For the longest time, I was the one pouring into others. For the first time in my life, I am the one receiving. And I'm so grateful because it came to me when I was devastated at the bottom. I was rock bottom. I had lost so much money. I was so broken. I really needed support. And I got access to this excellent to this lady called Michelle, who gave me the skills that I wanted. And I'm truly grateful for my mentor, Michelle. I'm really grateful for my mentor, Michelle, because she gave me that which I really wanted at that point, which was the coaching and the mentorship. So for me, the content of the program, the syllabus that comes with daily interactions with the mentors, for me, that gave me the value that I wanted. So for me, the program itself gave me the skills that I wanted. Number two, you're going to be needing, number one, the actual educational program. Number two, you need a website. Remember what I told you, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. I just wanted a business that I can work, that can function from my home. So you're going to need a website. You're getting a done for you website that is automated. What is the meaning of an automated website? It means even when you're sleeping, the website is working on the background. This week on Wednesday, I woke up and the first notification at 6 a.m. was a bank deposit, that I woke up and there was money in the bank, because a customer from a different time zone had bought the program while I was sleeping. So it means the website is working even when you are not working. You have a website that is running in the background, supporting you, doing the work when you are sleeping. That really amazed me, because for over 38 years, I've worked hard. I know what it means to work hard. I now wanted ease and grace. I wanted to work soft life. I keep on saying, I'm too old to do the hard work I have done over the last 38 years. I wanted soft life. I wanted ease. And that's what I got from the automated website, because the automated website does the work in the background. The automated website takes over and runs the business. And that's how I woke up and I found their business. You have access to customers from all over the world. You're not limited to your continent, that only when you're waking up and only the people in your country are awake, that's when you can transact business. No. An automated website is working even when you are sleeping. It's an automated website. And that's the part I really liked best. So number two, the website. Number three, you need a domain. A domain means you go to a place called GoDaddy and you choose the domain name that you want. You go to GoDaddy and you choose the domain name that you want. It can be yourname.com. It can be yourname.com. It is now your domain. It is now your website. You own it. It is yours. So the company recommends we go to GoDaddy. So you're going to need the actual program. And this is how it works. The program will now come and sit on the website. Great Education, do you also have a YouTube channel? Okay, Gerald Pedro, thank you for the compliment. Thank you, Gerald. Hey, appreciated. Okay. Yeah, appreciated. Yes. There's a little red box on my profile. Yeah, there's a little red box on my profile. Okay, so the educational program will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. So you need the three things together: the educational program, the website, the domain. You need the three things together. It's like saying, my name is Joyce. I'm sitting on this chair. I am inside my house. My name is Joyce. I'm sitting on this chair. I am inside my house. So the educational program will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. You need the three things together. And I really take time to explain this part, because people later on come to me and they say, can I start with the domain alone? Can I start with the website alone? No, you need the three together. The program will sit on the website will sit on the domain. So we need the three things together. We need the three things together. I hope that's clear. All right. So you need the three things together: the website, the domain. Good morning, Kanyubo. Good morning. Good morning. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. So you're going to be needing the three things together: the website, domain, and the program. Now, remember I said fees. So the website once off is $29. For the website once off is $29. $29. It is once off. You're getting a done for you website. And it's the website I told you, website never sleeps. Even when I am sleeping, I wake up and I find money, like on Wednesday morning. Hey! So it's $29 for the website. The domain, $29 for the website. The domain is between $40 to $80. It depends on the taxes in your country. The domain is between $40 to $80. It depends on the taxes in your country. Now, the first program is called the Launchpad, and the Launchpad is $100. So the total to start is $129 plus the domain. The actual program plus the website is $129 plus the domain. And I said the domain is between $40 to $80. Now, this is your website. This is your website. You have just started. What are you going to do next? You will do what I do. Every day, I create 3 videos for social media. I've already done my 2 for today morning. I have 1 more video. Every day, I do 3 1-minute videos or shorter. Every day, I do 3 1-minute videos or less. And these 3 videos, I'll send to social media to attract people to come and see what I'm talking about. So they either come into the live, they'll go to the website, or they'll follow me. And we now build a relationship. We now build a friendship over time. That's the value of social media. Because you're saying something, they're listening. You're saying something, they're listening. And eventually, we can nurture that conversation. So you will do the same thing. You'll be taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. In this case, if any customer comes to buy, because it's your website, they'll pay you the $100. The whole amount is yours. Another customer comes, they pay you $100. The whole amount is yours. Another customer comes, they pay $100. The whole amount is yours. You had bought the program for $100. You are now reselling the same program for $100 over and over again, unlimited to infinity. Over and over again, unlimited to infinity. Focus in the month of November to have 5 customers. We are planning for Christmas. We cannot act surprised when Christmas comes like, oh, you mean it's already Christmas? No. We know Christmas is coming. In the next few weeks, it will be Christmas. So you want to have put away money for Christmas. And if you didn't yet have a Christmas kitty, then that's almost the reason why you want to listen to this conversation, because you want to start putting away money for Christmas. If you don't yet have a Christmas kitty, you want to listen to this conversation, you start putting away money for Christmas. So put away the $300 for Christmas. Use the profit of $200, upgrade yourself to the next level so that you move from $100. The next level is $300, then $600, then $900. There are 4 levels: 100, 300, 600, and 900. You choose where to start. This is what I say every day. Just get started. Just get started. I started in June. There is $100, there is $300, $600, and $900 plus the $29 website fee. This is what it looks like. Hey, thank you for the flower. Oh, I missed that. Thank you. Yes, grateful. I'm grateful. Thank you. So if you buy the $100 program, that is what you can sell. If you buy the $300, if you buy the $600 program, you can now sell 100, 300, 600. If you buy the $900 program, you can now sell 900, 600, 300, and 100, and you're keeping 100% profit. You are keeping 100% profit. The only money going to the company is the $29 website fee. For each of the educational programs, for each level, you must spend the $29. One young lady came to me after I explained, and she said, I don't have the money to start, but I will borrow the money. And she borrowed the $100. So she started on $100, borrowed money. Within 12 days, the young lady had moved from $100 and she was already at $900 on borrowed money. She borrowed $100. Within 12 days, she was already at $900 and she had repaid the $100 and she was now on the $900 level and she was no longer owing anybody any money. She's an ICT university student. She's a degree student for ICT. She's an ICT degree student. Wendo. Wendo means love. Wendo means love. Yes. She's an ICT student. And because she's an ICT student, she said, I want to make money even when, yes, she said, I want to make money even when I am in school. She no longer goes to parties. She's running her business if 3 hours a day as she's studying. So she said she can now pay her hostel fee. She doesn't need her parents to pay her school fees. She's doing it on her own, on her free time. She's putting in the 3 hours. Another, I went directly to the 900, which allows me to sell all and I keep 100% profit. Another client, but if what you're saying 100% profit is what you're saying 100% profit means, I'm going to do this business. She's a West African lady. Her name is Isabella. Isabella told me, I have bills. And she said, my children are home for lack of school fees. But if what you're saying is started, Isabella got started on borrowed money, and Isabella started on 900. That was on a Wednesday, and a week later on Wednesday, she had 11 customers. Isabella had 11 customers. If you multiply 11 times 900, Isabella was on $9,900. Subtract the 900 she had borrowed. That leaves her with a profit of $9,000 in 7 days. Isabella came to my live and she typed here and she said, thank you, thank you, thank you. She did that on a Saturday like today, and she did that again on a Wednesday. She just came here and said, my children are back in school. I'm in profit. I've paid all my debts. It's not that many people will say the first excuse is I don't have money. No. Not having money is not a reason not to start. In fact, not having money is the reason why you should start an online business. The number one reason you should start an online business is because you don't have money, because you don't want to keep saying, I don't have money for another 1 year. If you have said you don't have money the whole of this year, do you want to keep saying next year, I don't have money? If not having money is stopping you from doing the things you want, then you should start an online business so that you can now have money to start having the things you want. That's the reason I started my online business. I was sick and tired of sitting at home doing nothing. I was sick and tired of just watching Netflix binging. I was watching all the Netflix movies, and I was broken. I was in darkness. I have never seen such dark days. Not having money. I couldn't pay my bills. I'm wondering what next? Where am I going? So if your excuse is you don't have money, then that's the perfect reason why you want to start an online business. And I've given you 2 examples. One, a lady, a mature mama. Another one, a university student. 2 ladies, different age group. One is in college, one has children who go back to school. So if whatever your excuse is, please put it aside. You have been enjoying the world of excuses the whole of this year. So there is a point where you say enough is enough and you close the excuses. My excuses would have been, I have failed at a business. I lost a lot of money. Yes, I would have said everything. I have failed. Yes, I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. It is sounding digital. I can't do this. I would have had because I'm not. I had every good reason not to start. But then I remembered my goals, my dreams, and my visions. And I said, wait a minute. So why don't I get started so that I can have something to say? I'm sick and tired of sitting at home doing nothing. Then you're perfect, Anastasia Njeri. Anastasia, you are welcome. Anastasia Vieri. Anastasia Vieri. Yes, Anastasia, welcome. Welcome. I would sit and the day was long. Nowadays, the day is short. Before I even know what I'm doing, the day is over. The day is short. The day is short because I'm busy. I understand what I was doing, but within 10 days, I had my first customer for $900. So I recouped my investment. I was already in profit. So there is nothing to panic about. The next thing that I now needed to do was to start to build an income. I started to acquire the skills. I did. But now, when I look at the videos I had created in the past and the videos that I create, my current videos, there's definitely a big improvement. Why? I'm following the education. I'm doing what the mentors are training me. I have access to $1 million mentors. My mentor, Michelle, this year alone, from January to October, she's already at 3M USD. She's already at 3M USD in 10 months. I got the information from the South Africans. The South Africans, from January up to October, they have 15 millionaires, rand millionaires, 15. 13 of them are mamas. Most of them borrowed the money to start. So they would have as well easily said, I don't have money. They have new cars. They are living good lives. What if they said, I don't have money? That is the perfect excuse that people can come up with. There is no better excuse to not start a business than I don't have money. It is the winning excuse. It's the winning excuse. And it always wins. That excuse always wins. Yes, it's the best excuse anybody can have. I call it an award-winning excuse, a champion excuse. Yes. So for me, when I want to do something, whether I have the money or not, I do it. Yes. Whether I have the money or not, I do it. I now visualize. I start to imagine myself having the money to do the things I want. I mean, if you really wanted whatever you've really ever wanted, even if you didn't have the money, you know how to do it. You know how to borrow the money to start. I mean, I live in Kenya. There are 4 million young people who drive motorcycles. 4 million of them. They are in Nigeria, they call them Okada. I've been to Nigeria, I've seen them, they call them Okada. In Ghana, they call them Boda. In Kenya, we call them Boda Boda. In Kenya, we have 4 million people riding those motorcycles. Each of them is worth more than $1,000. And parents take out loans to buy their sons those motorcycles so that they can have a means of income. But the $1,000 motorcycle, if you pack it, if you try and resell the motorcycle, you will never get the $1,000 together. The brand new motorcycle is now secondhand. It can no longer sell for $1,000. It sells for $800. You have lost $200. But the mentality in the continent of Africa is we want to see a physical gadget. Then we say we are in business. Okay, Wendo, I'm coming, Wendo. Let me finish this story. Then in Africa, we want to see a physical thing. Then we say we have a business. So when I explain to you about a digital online business, you don't want to listen because you think, hey, is it true? Are you sure? Because you're not seeing a motorcycle. So let me explain what we are doing. Yes, Anastasia, I'm explaining. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let me explain. And you're welcome. All right. So this is education specifically for social media. I am marketing education specifically for social media. I'm explaining now, Remy. I'm explaining now. Yes, I'm explaining now. Yeah. Now I'm explaining right now. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm explaining. It's education for social media. We are already spending time on social media. On average, if you're spending 3 to 6 hours a day on social media, we can convert your scroll time to become income generating time. And to be able to do that, you need a skill. Good morning, my dear Caro. Good morning, Caro. Good morning, Caro. You're welcome. So for you to generate an income on social media, you need to know what to do. So you need a skill. Let me say this clearly. Old ways don't open new doors. I had run a 20-year-old business, and that's all I knew. Good morning, Peaceful. You're welcome. Hello, Johnny Gashohe. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're on time. Don't panic. I've just started. Don't panic. I've just started. So don't worry. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. You can do this as we do this. Yes, let's get to 10K. Let's do this as you listen. Yeah, good. All right. So, hello, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Thank you, Lee. Wendog, thank you. Good, good, good. You got it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Caro. Thank you, Wendell. Thank you, Lee. Appreciated. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, for you to make new money, you need a new skill. On social media, you already know whichever country you're coming from, you know that social media has transformed people's lives. This social media connects the whole world. People from London, people from America, people from Germany, people from Italy come into my life, people from Fiji, people from South Africa, people from West Africa, people from East Africa. The power of social media gets people from the whole world to come together. Portugal, Peru, social media gets people to come together. So you're not on social media with only people in your city. Social media is open for the whole world. Social media is like there are 5 billion people on social media, and they are waiting for information. 3 things people want on social media. People come on social media for information, for income, for entertainment. 3 things. People come onto social media for 3 things: information, income, entertainment. I'll focus on 2: information and income. I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart. But when I got access to this education, which is education specifically for social media, I knew I have found something to do. I had been looking for a business that I can run from my house. I was looking for a business that I can work on from my phone. I had closed the business where I lost a lot of money because there were too many things that I could not watch or supervise at the same time. And that's how I lost a lot of money in a 20-year-old business. But now I wanted a business that is in my hand. I wanted a business that I could hold on my hand. And by God's grace, browsing right here on social media, I got access to an international business, an American international business that is working off my mobile phone. I was scrolling right here on social media. I'm so grateful for social media. I'm truly grateful for social media. The gentleman from South Africa who was doing exactly what I'm doing, I call him my angel. He gave me information that completely transformed my financial future. I was sitting in a deep, dark hole, worried, stressed, burnt out, broken, devastated. When I how much money I had lost in a 20-year-old business, I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to cover my head and sleep. I just wanted to cover my head and sleep. But inside the program, I got access to $1 million mentors. She's a $1 million mentor. I really got, when I got access to her inside the program, I got to understand she's available, she's accessible. With her skills, with her mentoring, with her coaching, I came out of the darkness. And I now discovered who I want to be. And I realized I can decide my future like this. It just takes a decision. And I said, I'm going to do this. And I took the education. I sat and studied the videos. It's a really well laid out program. It's beginner friendly. It's user friendly for beginners, even people like me who are not tech smart, even people like me who are not computer literate. I benefited from the simplicity of the education. So, one, you need the educational program. And because it's a digital educational program, it needs to sit on the internet, similar to what Netflix has done. Netflix is the television entertainment program. Please type a 1 in the comment if you know of Netflix. Please type a 1 in the comment if you know of Netflix. Essie, no problem. Essie, no problem. Please type a 1 in the comment if you know of Netflix. Okay, if you know Netflix, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you, Kanyubo. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay, so If you know Netflix, Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. I want you to imagine, yes, thank you, Moss. Thank you, Essie. I want you to imagine you're the owner of Netflix. Netflix has 300 million customers all over the world. Netflix has 300 million customers all over the world. They are watching the same one Netflix. Maybe there's a small variance, but Netflix is Netflix. Once the digital program is in the air, they can watch the same program in 300 million gadgets at the same time. That's the power of a digital program. Now, Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. What I'm talking to you about is a digital educational program, an e-learning course, education for social media. Education for social media, specifically education for social media, so that people can now know, what do I need to do on social media? We need skills for social media so that you can become an expert on social media. I like to call this program the driver's license for social media. I like to call this program the University for Social Media. In other words, you become competent and you can ultimately become a social media expert. So for you to become an expert in anything, you must acquire the education, implement the education, then get the result. In this case, the focus is the mullah, the munde, the bread, the bread, the bread. Yes, that's the focus. That's the focus. This is not an examinable subject. No, no, no. This is not an examinable subject. It's not geography, geometry, or maths. It is education for social media. So the program, the content of the program, I like the content. No question. For me, I think it is quality. I like the quality of the program. So I like the quality of the program. On my bio, yeah, everything on the bio, yeah. ETB, everything on the bio, yeah. So the program is broken down into 4 parts. You choose where to start. The program is broken down into 4 parts. You choose where to start. You're going to need 3 things. The actual program, we call it an interactive program because you have access to them every day. You have access to the $1 Million Mentors every day. Even yesterday, we had a webinar. Welcome. We had a webinar last night. We have webinars every day of the week. We have live calls every day of the week with the $1 Million Mentors. I'll show you on my laptop what my calendar looks for the whole month in advance. You get a calendar for the whole month in advance so that every day of the week, you know which training programs you can attend. And this, for me, it's people who've already made it in life, $1 Million Mentors. For me, that makes me joyful. That makes me happy. So the program, quality, even for a beginner, even for me who's not tech smart, I love the way the program has been laid out because it's in video format, short, easy to use videos, all right, and some PDFs. So the program, number 2, you need a website. You're not building the website from scratch. I call this the website that works when I sleep. Wednesday this week, 2 days ago, I was sleeping. I woke up at 6 a.m. because I got a bank notification that even when you're sleeping, the website is working for you and you're getting paid. That even when you're sleeping, the website is working for you and you're getting paid. I'd never heard of such a beautiful business. I had never heard of such a beautiful business. Wednesday, a bank notification woke me up. Yeah. Which means the customer in a different continent from where I am. For them, it is daytime. For me, it is night. They are working and they are working when I am sleeping. That's the value of this. So it's done for you. I call it the working website that works for you. So the website is automated. The website works even when you are sleeping. So number 1, the website, automated. You need a domain. And because it is your name, you will go to GoDaddy and choose your domain name. You will go to GoDaddy and choose your domain name. Your domain name can be yourname.com to be called. It can be yourname.com. Go to GoDaddy and choose the name you want. It can be yourname.com. So then the third thing, the program. So this is what it needs to do. The program needs to sit on the website. The website needs to sit on the domain. So you need the three things together. Yeah, you need the three things together. Website, domain, and program. You need the three things together. You need the three things together. Website, domain, and program. You need the three things together. The website, domain, and the program. So the program sits on the website. The program sits on the domain. The program sits on the website. The website sits on the domain. You need the three things together. You need the three things together. Program, website, domain. Sorry about that. Yes. You need the three things together. Program, website, domain. You need the three things together. The program will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. So you need the three of them together. How much? Once off. The people who sell physical products like this, the people who sell physical products like this, people who sell physical products like this, you need capital to restock. For me who's selling a digital product, I bought the program once and I get to resell the same program over and over again. I bought the program once, I get to resell it over and over again, and I keep the 100% profit. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anastasia Theory. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. So, but I bought the program once and I now get the master resale rights. When these ones are looking for capital to restock, I never need capital to restock. That's the best part about this business. It's a one-off investment, no monthly fees. One-off investment, no monthly fees. So, how much to start? Remember, you're like the owner of Netflix. The same one program you bought can be sent to as many people as you want. So, $29 for the website, $29 for the website. For the domain, $29 for the website. For the domain, it is between $40 to $80. $29 for the website, between $40 to $80 for the domain. The actual educational program is $100. So it's 100 plus 29 plus between $40 to $80. That's the first level. $100 plus 29 plus $40 to $80 for the domain. So on $129 plus the domain, you have started on the level we call Launchpad. You can now market what is inside your website. And anytime the customer buys, you keep the whole $100. Anytime the customer buys, you keep the whole $100. Anytime the customer buys, you keep the whole $100. So for having bought the program for $100, if you can focus to having 5 customers in the month of November, that's $500. $100 because Christmas is already here. You need money for Christmas. Put away $300 because you need money for Christmas. Put aside the money for Christmas because you need money for Christmas. Put away the $300. Use $200, upgrade, move from 100, move to the next level, which is $300 level. The next dollar is the next level is 600, then 900. This is what it will look like. You can start $300 program. You can now sell 300 and 100. If you buy the $600 program, you can now sell 600, 300, 100. You are keeping the whole amount. If you buy the $900 program, you can now sell all and keep 100% profit. 1 year money to start. She's an ICT student. And she said, I'll borrow the $100 because I want to pay my own school fees. I want to pay my hostel fee. She borrowed the $100. Within 12 days, she was at $900 on borrowed money. So she returned the $100 from the person she had borrowed the money from. Another lady also from West Africa, she came into the live and she told me, I want to do this business. I don't have the money, but I'll borrow. She had the courage to borrow the $900. Within 1 week, she had 11 customers She started on a Wednesday. The next week on the Wednesday, she had $9,000. I started on the $900 program because I wanted to be able to sell all. I started in June of this year. Within 10 days, I had recovered my money. The lady from West Africa and the young students, each of them started on borrowed money. The lady from West Africa, within 7 days, she was at $9,000 profit, and she had returned the 900 from where she had borrowed the money from. It took me 10 days to get my first customer. I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart, but I got started. I just wanted to change my life. I was so fed up of sitting at home doing nothing. I had closed a business, a 20-year-old business. I'd lost so much money. I was sitting in darkness wondering what next. Instead of planning for my pension, I was sitting asking, where do I start? What do I do? Where do I go? It was the darkest time in my life. I would wake up and go nowhere. For the first time in 38 years, I had no job, I had no career, I had no purpose, I had no direction. I just told God, please come through for me. God had my cry because I watched right here on social media a South African gentleman holding a marker pen and a whiteboard. That's what changed my life in June of this year. My angel. I called the South African gentleman my angel. He gave me a second, he gave me hope, and he gave me the opportunity to transform my life. From sitting in darkness to starting a business. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I did not even know what content creation was. But today I can do a live. I know how to create short videos. Today I've already done my 2. Every day I post 3 videos on social media. Every day I post 3 videos. I've already done my 2 today. Only 1 more and the day is done. How much simpler can starting an online business get? Now, I know a lot of people say, I don't have money. I want to do the business, but I don't have money. I've given you 2 examples of ladies. One, a university student. The other one, her children were home for lack of school fees. She's not even in my country. She's in West Africa. I'm in East Africa. But she trusted me and she got started. She borrowed the $900. She borrowed the $900. She came to the live and typed here on a Saturday afternoon. And she typed and she said, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. And the next week on Wednesday, she came and typed again and she shared her story inside the live. I don't yet know how to pull people to come and talk. So how she was typing the messages. Yes, every day I learn, but I don't yet know how to bring people to come and talk. Yes. So she typed her testimony here and she shared. And that made my work very easy for on those 2 days because people said, my goodness, if she's done, yes, she has done. And now she's doing the business full time. How many days? In 1 week, she changed from no money to $9,000 on her hand. Many people's excuse is, I don't have money. Wow, that's an award-winning excuse. Of course, it's the best excuse in the world to not start a business. Of course. But let me tell you, the people who borrow money to start a business, a physical business, they even go to banks to borrow money. They really believe in themselves. A business and you even hire a hall, an office, a rent. You even borrow money to buy furniture to set up a business. Those are courageous people. And then you tell me, oh, this business, I don't have money. I'd like to do this business, but I don't have money. That's an award-winning excuse. Yes, I had better excuses than I don't have money. 1, I had lost a lot of money. 2, I'd failed in a business. 3, I'm not computer literate. 4, I am too old to be online. Number 5, I don't even know how to create content. I didn't even. Number 6, I didn't even have social media following. I had very good excuses not to start. But my problems were bigger than my excuses. You choose your hard. Choose your hard. Choose your hard, Wendo. Choose your hard. My hard was I needed money. If your hard is camera shy, then create faceless content. If your hard is your camera shy, create faceless content. Nothing like money to give you confidence. Even the shyest person, my mentor Michelle, keeps saying for 3 months she did not go live. But the month she made $22,000 in a month, she woke up and went live. The confidence that money gives you, shyness just falls away. The shyness is just, how do we say? It's makeup. Shyness is makeup to cover the fears that are inside. The minute you make the money, Hey, you show up. Hey, you. Yes, 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 yes. So it's for you to choose. It's for you to choose. Choose your hard. Choose your hard. Choose your hard. You choose what's hard. I think it's harder to sit at home with no money. I choose it. I think it's hard to sit and do nothing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, you can say the perfect excuse, I don't have money to start the business, is a very good excuse. But I've just explained to you a simple way. Even if you don't have money, you can find the money by borrowing the money from a customer. And that's what this lady did. She listened to it and said, wait a minute, you're saying my first customer will pay me the money? I said, yes. Then she said, so what's the problem? What am I waiting for? Let me explain to you what Isabella did. Let me explain to you what Isabella did on the board. This is Isabella. Isabella has listened to me and she has said, what you're saying is making sense. That is Isabella. Isabella got a friend of hers who is in Germany to lend her the money. So I'll say here, her friend is in Germany. Isabella has told her friend to lend her the money, and Isabella has even invited her friend into the live. So both of them are on the live. And after the live, she tells the friend, please lend me the money, also become my first customer. So that the Germany friend now lends Isabella the money. The Germany friend has lent Isabella the money. And then Isabella now sends the Germany friend her link to start. And now the Germany friend now pays Isabella the money. The Germany friend now pays Isabella the money. The Germany friend now pays Isabella the money. And because Isabella had borrowed the money from her, Isabella now returns the money. Isabella now repays the money. And Isabella has a business with no debt because her first customer lent her the money and she has returned the money back on the same day. And she now runs a business that is debt-free. I hope you have understood what I have said. I hope you have understood what I have said. So if for those of you who want to know where to get started from, everything is on my profile. Start by following me. Go to my profile. You're going to find everything on my profile. Everything is there. Take a screenshot. That's the website, youdailyearn.com. Follow me. Go there, youdailyearn.com. Take a screenshot, youdailyearn.com. Everything you need is there. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. I hope you have taken a screenshot. Thank you. I hope you've taken a screenshot. Thank you. Now, this is what I said, how you're starting. There are 4 programs. There is 100, 300, 600, 900. You choose the one you want to buy. Each of the programs, you must also go for the website, which is $29 plus the domain name. Remember, it is your website. So you choose the domain that you want. You choose the domain that you want. Also take a screenshot of that. Very good. Thank you. Any question for me that you've not understood? Any question, clarification, something you've not understood? Any question, ladies and gentlemen, something you've not understood? For me, within 10 days, I got my first customer. Like I said, I had every excuse not to start. I had the perfect excuse. I've just lost a lot of money, closed the business. You know, I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to sleep. Take a screenshot. You find some paper clips on my profile. The paper clips are on my profile. Yeah, you're going to find some paper clips on my profile. The paper clips are on my profile. And those paper clips will send you inside the website. Yeah. Hit the paper clips, you're inside the website. You hit the clips, you'll be inside the website. You mean buying those domain is money? Domain is your domain. The domain is your domain. It can be dorcasmoshai.com. I don't reply DMs. No, Wendo, I don't reply DMs. Never. Too many fake accounts using my name. I don't reply DM. Too many DM. The only fake accounts is DM. The fake accounts using my name are using DM. So the only way you can know it's not me is I will not DM you first. I will not DM you first. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. I have, yes. Yes, I do. So make sure you go to my face. On my face, you're going to find when I come on live. All the details are on my face. Double tap my face. You're going to find when I come on live. You're going to find all these details that you're looking for. Everything you need is on my profile. Everything you need is on my profile. Everything is there. Everything is there. Be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. The only way you're dealing with me is udailyand.com. udailyand.com. That's the only way you know you're dealing with me. Anybody who's sending you Telegram, it's not me. They're using my name and my video. And if they send you to Telegram, it's not me. Please be safe. Yeah, but someone DM'd me after I commented, yes, fake account, peaceful. Yes, it's not me. Fake account. Yes, I don't DM. Peaceful. Be safe. I think by now you know what goes on. Please be safe. How you know it is me? You go to, why would I send you to Telegram? And I think the fake account was sending you to Telegram. Yeah. I don't send you to Telegram. Anybody who's sending you to Telegram. Hey, yes. How come they can't go live? How come them they can't go live? How come them they can't go live? No. This is my only account. For me, in the comments, I say attend the live. Yes. I say attend the live, but I'll never DM you. I'll never DM you first. No. Yeah. Hey, they are really working overtime. Yes. Oh my goodness. Don't worry. Oh, peaceful. Yeah. It's okay, peaceful. At least you're here now. You know the difference, peaceful. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Yes. I think they are really overworking. Yes. By the way, they sit inside this live. They actually sit inside this live. After the live, they DM everybody. Please be safe. I'll never send you DM. How you know it is me? You go to my profile. You go to my profile. Yeah. How to do to know how to find me? You go to my profile. How to know how to find me? You go to my profile. Yeah. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. You go to my profile. Nothing hidden. You go to my profile. Nothing hidden. Yes. You go to my profile. Nothing hidden. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Any other question? Any other question? Clarification, something you've not understood. Any question, ladies and gentlemen? So please be safe. I think you know what goes on. Please be safe. Yes, I'll never send you a DM first. Please be safe. Yeah. Please be safe. Yes. Any question for me? Clarification, something you've not understood? Okay, so start by following. You can see when I come on live. I do a 9 a.m. This is the 9 a.m. and I do a 5 p.m. I do a 9 a.m. and a 5 p.m. This is the 9 a.m. Okay, I didn't understand how to market. Okay, how to market is on social media. And how to market, you're taught how to market inside the program itself. The education you acquire will teach you exactly how to market. I didn't know how to market on social media. I didn't even know what I was doing. But inside the educational program, you're taught step by step how to market. The educational the skills you get will teach you exactly how to market. Yes. So start by, the same content you're buying, the program will teach you how to advertise. You're not following your relatives and friends. You don't disturb your relatives and friends. This is not disturbing your relatives and friends. We call it attraction marketing. You are taught to attract your perfect customer. You are taught to attract your perfect customer. Let me take you to the laptop to see. Let me take you to the laptop to see. Let me take you to the laptop to see some of the testimonies of people's success. Let me take you to the laptop to see some of the testimonies of success. You can also see what the program looks like. Peaceful, let me tell you something. Good question, Peaceful. Peaceful, let me tell you, nobody was born good at anything. And the advantage you're going to get by marketing a social media, marketing on social media, the first advantage you get when you market on social media does not limit you. Can I surprise you? I have a customer in Japan. I have a customer in New Zealand. I have customers in Canada. I have never been to any of these 3 countries. I have customers in America. Yes, I've been to America. I have customers in London. Yes, I've been to London. I have customers in West Africa. I've been to most of the West African countries. I have customers in South Africa. Yes, I've been to South Africa. I have customers in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. But can you imagine they came from social media? Can you imagine they came from social media? Because you're taught to create content to attract customers on social media. You are not limited. Social media does not limit you to your country. You can only limit yourself, but social media does not limit you. Social media is open, allowing you access to 5 billion people from all over the world. But you need competence, you need skills, you need to know what to do. But social media has transformed millions of people's lives. Go to any country in the world to do. I know one gentleman during lockdown, he didn't even say a single word. He used memes. That young man today is a billionaire. I just saw him at the Paris Olympics. He's walking around with bodyguards. The young man's life is changed by social media. So please, you don't even need to have a degree to make money on social media. You don't even need a social media following. I didn't have any social media following. No. And I get to make money every day. Every day, I make money every day. I make money every day. That's the power of running a social media driven business. I make money every day. Every day. I have 4 income streams. Any of the 4 income streams pays me every day. So one, you can look at even when I'm off the live, you can look at the videos I create on my profile. Please look at the videos I create on my profile. Even if you go as far back as when I started in June, you realize I didn't even know what content creation was. Some of my first videos were nothing nice. I didn't even know what I was doing, but I am a work in progress. Because of the education, because of the skills, I've developed competence. I am accumulating knowledge and skills for social media. Nobody was born driving. You acquire the skill. I want to go to the laptop now so that I can show you. I didn't have any social media followers. Meti, I did not have any followers when I started. I didn't have followers. The content is the one you're taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. You're taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. We call it attraction marketing. Wendo, it means wendo. I'm going to explain to you wendo. I like the conversation. Nice. You see, wendo, the people who make money on social media have something to tell, they have something to sell. The only way you're going to make money on social media is 2 things. You must have something to tell and something to sell. In this case, what I'm sharing with you is education for social media. The same education program I bought specifically for social media skills to teach you what to do on social media so that you can make money. The same education I am using is the same educational program I am reselling, because I bought the program in June and I got the master resale rights on the program. Now I am reselling the same education, and anytime anybody buys the program, I keep the whole amount because it comes with master resale rights. This is an American educational program created specifically for social media. The creator of the program, her name is Michelle, and she broke down the program into 4 levels, and you can start at any of the 4 levels, designed like the academic education we have all over the world. There is a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like masters. You can start on any of the 4. The idea is you get started. You need the course content. The program itself, we call it an interactive program because it's not just a fixed course. It is everyday interactions with the mentors, coaches, and the community of about 45,000 people. You're not alone. You are in a community of like-minded people wishing only for your success and progress. So the value of the program, if you ask me, it is beginner-friendly, user-friendly, even for somebody like me who is not computer literate. So if I look at the program, I think it fits for anybody who wants to start to learn a social media marketing course. The program ultimately will give you skills to be called a social media expert. There are very few social media experts. There are many teachers, lawyers, doctors, business people, but there are very few social media experts. One of the banks, because of one of the videos that I did on debt, one of the local banks called me and they want me to do something for them on social media because they liked my video on debt. They said my debt video has connected to a lot of people, so they want me to work with them on social media. That is something I didn't have before. I would never have imagined that the bank would call me to do something for them. I'm not an influencer, but they asked me, so where did you study your social media skills? I said, I'm studying an American program. Yes. People want competence. So that is money again, separate. I'm a teacher by profession, but my pay is low. Yeah, I know. Now, now you understand. All right. Thank you, Wendo. So the educational program will give you skills that you can monetize on the side. You can also sell the same program and you keep 100% profit. You know, like the same way there is one Netflix that's being watched all over the world. You know how there is one Netflix that's being watched all over the world? I want you to imagine you're the owner of Netflix. And anytime anybody comes to you, you sell to them. So in this case, this program comes with daily interactions with the mentors. So the quality of the program, good quality. Number 1, the program is good quality. Number 2 thing that you're going to need, number 2 thing is a website. I call this website the 24-hour working website. Wednesday, I woke up and at 6 a.m., the first notification I got was a bank deposit, which means somebody from a different continent paid money into my account as I was sleeping. That's the power of an automated website. That's the power of an automated website. That's the power of an automated website. So the website is working even when I am sleeping. I've worked for over 38 years. There has never been anybody to do the work when I am sleeping. For the first time, I have an automated website that is working even when I am sleeping. For me, that's the game changer. For me, that's the game changer. So you need the program, the website, the domain. These 3 things together must be plugged into one. You put the educational program onto the website, you put the website onto the domain, and you now have a fully functional website, which is yours. It is your website. So when you go to choose the domain from GoDaddy, it can be yourname.com. When you go to choose your name from GoDaddy, it can be yourname.com. Choose what you want to call your domain. Now you have something to market on social media. If you've just been scrolling on social media, now you have somewhere to send people. You can send them to your website. You can send them to your website. How much? The people who are selling cosmetics, physical products, they always need capital to restock. Anybody who's selling physical products, you must always have capital and over again, and I keep 100% profit. I bought the program once, only once. It's the same program I am reselling now. The same program I am reselling now. Yes. It's the same program I am reselling now. Yes. So you need the educational program. The educational program will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. How much? $29 for the website. $29 for the website. $29 for the website. For the domain between $40 to $80. The actual educational program is $100. That's the first program called the Launchpad. The Launchpad is $100. There is no expiry on the educational program because it's an interactive educational program. You have the course content and material, and you have the daily trainings and coaching from the mentors, which does not expire. The first level is Launchpad. You now have something inside your website. You can now do what I do, advertise your website on social media. So for your $100, if any customer now comes to buy from you, you keep the $100. Another customer comes to buy, you keep the $100. Another customer comes to buy, you keep the $100. That's the meaning of 100% profit. You bought the program once, you can now resell it over and over again, and you keep the $100 every time they buy. You keep the $100 every time they buy. Focus on 5 customers this November. We are already at December. You need money for Christmas. And if you've not put money aside for Christmas, that's the reason why you want to start an online business now, because you want money for Christmas. Christmas will be here and you don't want to act surprised like, oh, you mean it's already Christmas? You knew Christmas is coming. So if you've not put aside money for Christmas, this business is for you to start now so that you have money put away for Christmas. Put aside $300 for Christmas, use $200 to upgrade to the next level so that you move from 100, and on profit, you upgrade to 300. On profit, you upgrade to 600. On profit, you upgrade to 900. It's you to choose where to start. There are 4 different levels. You choose where to start. You choose where to start. There's $100 level, 300, 600, and 900. It's you to choose where to start. And there's a $29 website fee. If you buy the $100 program, that's what you can sell, and you keep 100% profit. If you buy the $300 program, you can now sell the 300 and the 100, and you keep 100% profit. If you buy the $600 program, you can now sell 600, 300, and 100, and you're keeping 100% profit. If you buy the $900 program, you can sell all. One of my customers, a lady who was on the live, she told me, I don't have the $100, but I'll borrow to start. She borrowed the $100 and she started on borrowed money. Within 12 days, she was at $900 on borrowed money. She's a university student. She's an ICT student. So please, it's not that you don't have money. She borrowed the money. She moved from 100 to 900 within 12 days, and she repaid the $100 she had borrowed. Another lady from West Africa listened to me right here on the live, and she told me, I'm going to do this because I'm so bitter about my financial situation. Nobody's coming to save me. I've got to save myself. She borrowed the money from somebody, and she started on the $900. Her name is Isabella. Isabella is from West Africa. Isabella started on $900. Within 1 week, Isabella had $9,900. Isabella had $9,900 within 1 week. I see you, my friend, my precious friend. I see you. Hey, I see you. Within 1 week, Isabella had $9,900. She returned the $900. She was in profit of $9,000 in 1 week. Her kids had not gone to school. She came right here on a Saturday afternoon and she typed her testimony of joy. Thank you, my friend. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Isabella came right here and shared her testimony. And she said, my children were home for lack of school fees. And within 1 week, 7 days, she repaid everything back. And she was left with profit of $9,000. I came with 900 and I started on the $900 program. It allows me to sell all. You know, a lot of people say, I don't have money. It's not that you don't have money, it's a perfect excuse to not do anything. In fact, the reason you should start this business is if you don't have money, because for how long do you want to continue having the conversation called, I don't have money? That conversation has gone on for long enough and it's a perfect excuse. Yeah, I don't have money. I can't start the business. I don't have money. Yeah, I don't have money. I can't do anything because I don't have money. You want to start an online business today to finish those excuses called I don't have money. There has to be an end, and that has to happen today to end the conversation called I don't have money. It is urgent that you start saying I have money. Not having money is an award-winning excuse for people who don't change their lives. I just shared with you the testimony of two ladies. One, an ICT university student, she borrowed $100. The other one, she borrowed $900. Real people who came on the live and shared their testimony. One is young, one is a mama with children who are home for lack of school fees. So not having money is the perfect reason why you want to start an online business, because the business I'm sharing with you does not have monthly fees, does not have outstanding other hidden costs. It's a one-off. If you borrow the money from your first customer, even if you don't have money, you find one friend who can become your first customer. They lend you the money and they become your first customer. The same day you receive the money, you pay them back. You're left without a debt. It's such a beautifully laid out business because you receive your money instant and you return it to the person who borrowed from instant. There's nobody at the top. There is nobody at the top. There is nobody at the top. Yeah, there is nobody at the top. So there is nobody at the top. There is nobody at the top. So yeah, there is nobody at the top. Yeah, it is you being paid. In fact, you only buy the program once. After that, it is you being paid. Yes. Do have a lovely day. Hey, do have a good night. Good night, my friend. Good night, my friend. We're almost at the 10K. We're almost at the 10K. We are almost at the 10K. Where are those transactions made? For example, lending and paying back. It is you with your friends. It is you and your friends. Your customer is your friend. That's you and your friend. Yes, yes. Yeah. That is now in the background. If you have the money, you come and buy the program upfront. If you don't have the money, you borrow the money from your friend you send them the website link. Yeah. I hope you've understood the explanation. User 2873124. User. Yeah, user. Yeah, user 122287. Yes, it is between you and the person. Yes, I hope you've understood. Bye. Where are those transactions? Lending and paying back. It is you and the person, your friend. It has to be between you and somebody who knows you. I hope you understand. Yes. I hope you've understood that one. So let me explain so that you understand. User 287. Yes. So let me put your name here, user, and then we put another friend. Let's say your friend's name is Joy. That is user and Joy. You invite your friend for the live. They like the information. You agree. So it has to be somebody who knows you. Yes. It must be somebody who knows you. Yeah. So they now come and they listen to the live with you, and they say, you ask them, what do you think? They say, I want to start. In this case, they lend you the money. And you now buy the program. And because you now send them the link and they now buy from you. And because you had borrowed the money from them, you return back the money to them like that. That's how it would happen. That's how it would happen. I hope you've understood that one. Have you understood now? I hope you have understood that one. Yeah. User, have you understood? Yay! I knew it. Yes. Thank you, my friend. I knew you would. Yes. I hope you've understood that example. Yes. Now, for anyone who wants to get started, this is where you go on my profile. Yes. Thank you, user 287. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I hope it's pretty self-explanatory. Thank you, thank you, thank you for understanding. Yes, I'm happy you've understood. So take a screenshot, because that's where you're going to get the more information. For the one who's asking for more information, take a screenshot. You're going to get the information there. On my profile, you're going to find the paperclip. You click on the paperclip. That paperclip will bring you to udailyand.com. And we have said that there are 4 programs. We have said that there are 4 programs, and you can start with any of the 4. There's 100, 300, 600, 900, and the website for 29. Yes, that's it. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I gave you value. I hope I've answered your questions. I hope I've, yeah. Thank you for the interactions. Thank you, thank you. I hope the more you listen, the more you get it. I couldn't get it the first time, but I listened again and again until I understood. And I'm glad I got started. And nobody learns everything at once. Nobody ever gets everything at once. Yeah, nobody ever learns something at once. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So be safe from the fake accounts. This is my only account. Please be safe from the fake accounts. This is my only account. Start by following me. I'll never DM you. I'll never send you an inbox. I'll never send you to Telegram. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. The only thing I do is social media marketing. I market digital educational programs, and the only place I will send you is to the website. So if you're receiving a DM from a Joyce Waweru Digital, I'll never send you a DM first. If they're sending you, if a Joyce Waweru Digital is telling you to go for investment, it is not me. Please, please be safe. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Please be safe. Yes, yes. A lot of people are being misled, and it is not me. They are using my videos and my name. I can't change my name. That's my name. Yes. Okay. Any other question for me? Any other question? Yeah. So if there is no question, the next live will be at 5 p.m. Kenyan time. Make sure you follow me. Go to my profile, and you're going to go to the profile. Go to my profile. There's double tap on my face, and you're going to find yourself inside. There are some paper clips on my profile. Hit the paper clips. You'll be inside the website. Send me an email inside the website. So everything you need is there. So that is, you're going to find some paper clips on my profile. As long as you've double tapped on my face, yes, that's what you're going to find. Yeah, thanks. All right, so there you are. So the next live is at 5 p.m. I only do Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Kenyan time. This has been the 9 a.m. and I'm checking out of the 9 a.m. live now. Kenya time. I know we come from different countries. I know you're from different countries, and I really appreciate your being on the live. I'm really grateful for your participation, our interactions. I really appreciate the time we've spent together. I hope I gave you value. The reason I show up is that I can inspire another, that I can encourage another. That same way I got encouragement from a total stranger who showed up for me. I had every excuse not to start the business. And people have perfect excuses like I don't have money. People have perfect excuses like I had failed. People have perfect excuses, I'm not computer literate. But I put away those excuses and I got started. Thank God I got started. Otherwise, I would not even have the income I now have, the income I'm generating on my mobile phone. I don't need to go to an office to make money. I'm working from home. Take your time on my profile. Go to my profile. You're going to find a little red box. You're going to find the paper clips. Take your time on my profile. If you're here, it's because you want to make money. Otherwise, you'd still not be here unless you really wanted to transform your life. And if you don't have money, this is the perfect place for you to start, because you want to start an online business that is long-term, that is not complicated. It's a social media-driven business. This is what I tell people. People borrow the money to start. And I've given you two perfect examples of people who've even borrowed the money and they've changed their lives. You're welcome, Manny. You're welcome. You're very welcome. And thank you, Kanyubo, too. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So I pray I gave you value. I pray that I've given you the confidence to consider getting started. If you don't have money, that's the very reason why you want to start an online business. People are making money online, on social media, marketing education for social media. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. I don't do what I don't understand. Yes. So if anybody's sending you to that, it is not me. I wish you a lovely Saturday. I wish you a beautiful weekend. God bless you. I'll be back on live at 5 p.m. Kenyan time. Take care and thank you.